What's up, Taurus? TT here with a channel message for all of my Taurians. If y'all are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. I have a channel message for my Tauruses. Remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's jump right into this message. This is going to be the last day that many of you will have to hear about this energy. Hold on, let me turn the music down. Okay, I'm back. This is going to be the last day. This is the download that I got. This is going to be the last day that you have to hear about this energy. Something is out of someone else's jurisdiction. So if you're dealing with a court case, and you have a very abuser of law type of, judge, representative, court, estate, and you can kind of feel that something's funky and they're not really giving you a fair shot. I feel like you're about to be switched to your file is going to be switched to another judge. If you have jurisdiction issues where it's like you keep dealing with the landlord and that landlord is refusing to negotiate with you the terms of your lease, or they're giving you a hard time, your case is about to be switched to another jurisdiction. And the example of it's going to make it to the Department of Public Housing. There's something about an abuser of power. Okay, so you have to be someone to resonate with this message. I feel like you were being taunted in a particular home. You were having a difficult time getting someone to be fair in a situation. If this is about a particular person, i.e. any type of ex, I feel like it's going to, it's out of their jurisdiction now. They have no control. The state is about to get involved and require them to do what's right. It's reached a higher level of jurisdiction as far as your situation. So just think about your situation and whatever you're dealing with. I feel as if whether this is on a micro level and this is just at your job and you have a horrible boss, it's going to go to like the equal opportunity type of department, okay, for employees or something like that, because there was been some lines that have been crossed. Now, for all of my spiritualists that have dealt with like psychic attacks, religious sectors or other departments, really other sectors, you know how that shit goes. Trying to project onto you, trying to spin a narrative, you're ascending to a higher level and it's outside of their jurisdiction. So how you're going to know the spirit is going to be by their level of ability, right? So for someone like you, the ascension level that you're on is so unfuckwittable. So they're here, they're too low vibrational to reach you at this level. So you are in some type of sanctuary. It's out of their jurisdiction. They can't come where you are. They can't cross over the realms, the guardians of that realm. They can't tap into that. If they have that consciousness of lack, poverty, if they have that type of vibration in their heart that restricts them from being able to manifest into their life without being manipulative, they won't have access to the type of information, wisdom, knowledge, intelligence that you will be able to experience and see. Your veil, for you, there won't be a veil. You get to discern and decipher what you want to see and what you don't want to see. I feel like a lot of this has something to do with your ability to thrive, your ability to move about the ethers freely. So there was like a no war zone, and I feel like someone attacked you in a no war zone and it came out of nowhere. It was blindsided. You didn't have any opportunity to prepare for this attack. It wasn't even playing grounds. That's how they gave me the message. So whoever that's for, it will resonate the way it's meant to. I'm also being told in the channel messages that You're going to meet someone of a different religion. This may be a friend of a friend or a mutual friend. This person is like in the nick of time. You've been given some type of sanctuary in this realm, whatever this realm is, especially if you're a medium and you work with the spiritual realm. I feel like that is, as long as you're in this, on this vibration, no one can mess with you. And it's really a vibration. It's an access. It's a sanctuary. That's what I'm seeing here. You're in a sanctuary. You have sanctuary from a particular situation, and it's being reviewed. Okay, based off of the morality is how you're going to identify the spirits that are coming in your 3D experience to assist you or facilitate you with some type of major move. Some of you, this is a physical move. Others of you, they're showing it to me as a prophetic move. You're going to partner with a stranger. This stranger is not going to judge you based off of your belief systems. They understand that y'all may have different walks of life, but they understand that things don't happen by chance. So whoever this person is, they're going to be able to discern that spiritually y'all are aligned to be in each other's presence. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back again. So they're going to have this spirit of morality that y'all both resonate with. You know what I'm saying? No matter your belief systems or anything like that. So let's get into your path. I feel as if you're going to be really hands-on. And you're going to have, it feels like a group of y'all. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. A group of you guys will be doing more hands-on project. It feels like ministry in your own creative ways. Okay, I don't care if this is passing out pamphlets, sharing good news about different things that you're working on or offering to the community. I'm seeing a lot more community work here, and you're going to be able to do this without worrying about any bullies. Okay, I'm also seeing someone help you with a move when the time is right. That's what I'm seeing here. Because your season of isolation is over. All right. So now I'm seeing lock and key. So this may have been like an energy that came out of some type of portal, and that was connected to many people, or was like popcorn popping around into different people. And I feel like this energy took a liking or an interest in you. Yeah, 3 of Swords. And it was very draining and depleting. Yeah, it just popped out of nowhere. And it just noticed that you had some type of divinity. Some of you guys met someone just as you was getting back out there, just as you was getting your life together. And whoever this person was that helped you get through a difficult time in your life, it seems like this person didn't take rejection very well. They felt as if you deciding not to be with them was like a spit in the face. I don't feel as if this is someone like old. I feel like somebody met someone new while you were in separation. So let's say you were single, not dating anyone, and you went somewhere, okay? This could have been a one-time thing. You met someone and they helped get your mind off of a situation. Y'all contracted someone like Michael Ealy. I don't know the name of the movie, but I think it was not Obsession. And I feel like the moment you realize this person was possibly El Loco, like something about them may have been like a killer, okay? They'll choke you. This person saw you, and they saw you as like their ticket to a new life. But I feel like you turned away from this situation because the Ace of Cups in reverse is saying something about this connection with this person. You just knew when you saw them that y'all were not going to be able to work. Y'all were on two different levels, two different vibrations, or something like that. This person may have, occult wisdom, but they use it in a negative way. I feel like this person tried to mess with transportation. They tried to make things more difficult to you, to get you to like ask them for help, seek them out, look for them. Oh yeah, they were big mad. So this person was holding a grudge against you about some type of interaction that you both had with each other. Okay. They feel like you just left them on red. You didn't communicate. You just moved away. You didn't say bye. You didn't give this person a heads up. So this person tried to change the dynamics of this situation by getting you, manifesting to get you to come towards them. Okay. I do feel like for a little bit, this person is still going to attempt to hold on to you energetically, and this is why you're being offered sanctuary with this High Priestess energy. As long as you commit to pouring your own cup and not, like, you're gonna have to resist the urge of this person's manipulation to get you to communicate to them, ask them what's wrong, see what's up with them. And it feels like more than one person is pulling on you energetically in that way. And Temperance is telling me that you're going to have to fill your own cup and make sure you stay at that in sanctuary. That's what they keep saying. Two of Swords. Let them duke it out. Make sure you stay in sanctuary. Okay? Even if they are fighting over you. Even if this is confrontation that you may feel like you're stuck in the middle of. You stay here and you let them, whatever energetically that they're going through, whether it be spiritual or physical, let them figure it out. I feel like you are also being encouraged to not to try to make people see where you're coming from, or understand where you're coming from. If their ears are meant to hear, they will hear. If their eyes are meant to see, they will see. If they're not able to receive that message without you having to break it down for them and spell it out, then they're not ready to receive the message, and you'll be casting your pearls amongst swine. So that's going to be your method here as you proceed, because you're still being encouraged to get back up. You're still being encouraged to perform, do what it is that you know you need to do. You've already come a long way. You have other things to work on, but at the same time, not everyone is meant to love you. Not everyone is meant to support you, acknowledge you, or give you any, or receive whatever teachings that you have. And it's not personal. And I feel like as long as you don't take it personal and you don't see things in a way where it's a direct attack on you and who you are as a person and what everything that you stand for, you'll be able to respectfully maintain these healthy boundaries. I feel like a lot of y'all you're just earth angels. You're very timid. You're very shy, truthfully, underneath it all. And so you've come across a lot of people that try to bully you into some type of relationship, submission, to make you make moves. And they see that with the right type of persuasion and suggestion, you have the potential to let them in if they're consistent. So I feel like you went from the frying pan into the fire realized that you was touching the fire and you were like, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, now you're retreating and you're reevaluating your situation. So you have two options. You can go back to the frying pan of something you were familiar with, or you can stay here and fizzle out a little bit, let the steam pass, stay in sanctuary, allow spirit to give you whatever messages that you know you need. Let them fight your battles for you and you remain on your spiritual path. Stay in class. Okay, stay in class, because ain't nothing out there right now. It's all bootay. Look at that saving face. I told you. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. Like I said, it's gonna be an adventure. So you're coming out of this season of needing a well-needed break. I see you being able to pour your feelings. You're going to have another outlet with this star energy here. Because the truth of the matter is, this small town, this group, this level of consciousness can't perceive what you're putting down. So you got to go where you're able to be understood, okay? And sometimes it's like, it'll be like the energetic frequency that you're connected to, that you're communicating to, the room that you're speaking to. And sometimes just being quiet, not saying nothing at all, will reveal way more to you than you realize. Especially when y'all meet strangers out here. Let them reveal their spirit, their character. Your mission is very sacred and it's very divine. Can we get some advice for Taurus? All right, don't worry about money here. Confirmation. Take the steps that you're guided to take, even if you have to take a L. This is so cool. And then we have luck in reverse. Honest work. So right now your enemies are looking for ways into your subconscious mind, into your feelings. They want to know what makes you tick, what makes you, where you're going next, what are you doing. So you have enemies in disguise that are following your trail. Okay, you see how in this card here there's a shadow, but there's no person there. Okay, so the footprints that you've taken, there's a shadow monitoring every step that you take. And it's because I feel like this shadow is connected to a pan. Okay, so there's a Pied Piper whistle while you work type of energy that has sent its shadow out to find lost souls. You are not a lost soul, however, you are like a Wendy type of energy. You have the ability to Wendy had the ability to talk to the lost boys and remind them that they weren't lost. And it annoyed Pan, but he also had to learn how to respect Wendy. That, hey, I can't stay in this delusion with you. And so, bittersweet or not, I feel as if at first this Pan energy wanted you to change the way in which you communicate to fit a certain narrative or agenda that they wanted to do. Be in control of how you convey who you are and what you stand on and your perspective, your mission. They tried to change your sacred path and sacred journey to fit their narrative and usurp themselves on that path and get you to be lost with them. So when you stop providing guidance to a particular person, group, people, It's like you've left your shoes, but you're not in sight. Okay. So now the shoes aren't moving. So where do we follow? Where do we go? What do I do next? So there's a period of time where you're going to go and get clarity from a higher source, and that higher source has an encrypted message that only you'll be able to receive. But and that's because someone on your journey is trying to change your destiny by way of being in a relationship with you. So if you don't appreciate being changed and not accepted by a person, this person is being released. Yep, they're being released from whatever spiritual contract they had with you, soul contract they had with you, and it all stems from them taking something that they knew or that they discovered about your journey and trying to pretty much battle against someone else to take it away. It's like, no, I want it for myself. And this person was like, well, you can't have them because we're destined to do this and this together. And then this other person's like, well, you're going to have to take them from me and I'm going to make them want me. And so a lot of things were done, and you were like a casualty. We were a casualty in the war between a group of people that wanted you, because Pan wanted, the Lost Boys wanted Wendy, and so did Pan. And both were fighting for the attention and the stories and the guidance of Wendy. The moral of her story was very consistent. You have a home. You come from somewhere. And though you may be having fun here, this is not where it all ends for you. There's more on your journey. There's more to do. And so Pan, who didn't want to grow up, and the Lost Boys that were conflicted, were trying to ask themselves what they want. And that meant to make Pan upset. And that's kind of the narrative that I'm seeing here. And so for a minute, here, I do feel as if someone didn't want something good for you, because that's how they were having a tantrum. Somebody was having a tantrum and they did want to block your blessings and wish you harm. Because you know how Pan was telling Wendy, like, good, I'm going to take you, bring you to the Lost Boys, and for the rest of your life, you could just tell them stories. And it's like, what? Wait a minute. Who told you that? And so someone is having a rude awakening, that they're being severed. Communication is being severed. Someone wanted to use your voice as their mouthpiece, so they can make someone else comfortable. It's like, if I take your voice and I use it here, it'll make everyone else that I'm trying to get to rock with me respect me. And through that clout, through that association, I can make myself important, make myself power. Everyone will listen to me. So someone likes to dibble and dabble in psychology, the art of manipulation, and things like that. So let's get your closing message, because this was interesting. Spirit, what closing message do you want to use from? So you're going to go through a period of time where things aren't so lucky. And, you know, I don't have to tell you how blessed you are, because you already know that. But when I say not so lucky, you're going to go through some negative lessons or experiences. It's a part of remaining true to this path. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Okay? Extracting this entity off of you is not going to be a walk in the park. So you're going to experience the downside of what it appears to be an unlucky season. You're going to feel as if you've been forsaken. You're going to feel because it has to be pulled or, extracted off of you. And you'll know when it's time to begin again. So whether this is something that you have, consumed and you have to purge, a thought process you consume, you have to purge, conditioning you have to purge, a habit you have to purge, it's going to feel like actually like vomiting. It's going to feel like a deep purge. But whatever placebo, whatever band-aid was there to make you feel comfortable in that situation is about to be removed. So when you don't hear that voice of reason, that guidance talking to you for a while, you'll know why that was. Yeah. So you can experience you again. Independence. It's time to get out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. So no more playing it small. That's what I'm seeing here. And you're going to commit all over again. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time.